Hey, what's going on, everyone? This is just me, Angel. Right now, the time is about 4:35. I'm getting ready for work right now. But the name of this video, and it's really an interesting topic, it's called Completely Selling Yourself Out to God. The reason why I wanted to make this title is because yesterday, even today, I decided that, you know what, that where I'm at in life and what I'm doing in life right now is that God is more important to me than my own, you know what I'm saying, than my own insecurity, my own problems, you know what I'm saying. You know, God is more important than being with a woman, you know what I'm saying? Because when you're in a situation where, okay, you're by yourself, you know, you've done all you can to get a girlfriend, you know, you've gone on the online sites, you've gone on all the dating sites, you've gone on all the bars, you basically let your friends hook you up, you know, and that hasn't worked. That's where I kind of came to the conclusion where, okay, none of this is working, because even if I am with somebody, I'm still not happy. And the fact that something is wrong if you're not happy, you know what I'm saying? It's like if you have a job and you're just never happy, and you go there every day, and even though you're making like $20 an hour or whatever, and you're still not happy, then it's best to not even be at the job. It's kind of like with relationships for me, is that it's like a job. Relationships are like a job because it takes a lot of work these days. You know, it is so hard today just to have a good relationship because you're so as much hard work and as much 8 hours you put at your job. That's pretty much basically what it is to be with a woman today, because women want guys to 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 pamper them, to cater to them, to be there for them. But when things go wrong for us, when we lose our jobs, when stuff happens, they're not around, as you could tell, because they're not. Um, I look at this experience that I had on Facebook. I look at that as a good experience. The fact that, you know what, my attitude is the reason why I'm single, and a lot of times you won't hear that a lot from us guys in TFL. But in this situation, it was basically on me because I had the attitude problem. But in the end, it was a two-way street. So, but anyway, so basically what I decided to do is I told myself, I said, okay, you know what, Angel, you know, you've been part of TFL for about a month now, and you know, I'm pretty much committed to this movement until I decide to say, hey, maybe this isn't working or maybe it's not, you know, and I'm pretty much going to be on and off this whole year just because I am busy, and I'm going to keep this account up, you know, up and running. You know, I might even let, you know, one of the members run it for me, just so that when I'm ready to come back, you know, so it's still around so that people can watch these videos. I might even let them use it, you know what I'm saying? So that just to show that I am coming back. Because you know what, I want to keep this account up, you know, I don't want to keep coming back and forth, you know, I've done that a lot on Facebook and Nogo and all these other things just because of the fact that it's just who I am as an individual, you know, it's like, you know, that insecurity problem that I have, you know, and it's, you know, the fact that Satan, he sometimes will use that against me. Because in my own life, personal life, I try my best to always be happy, you know. I always try my hardest to be happy in God, try to be happy at work, you know, because those are the two things that I do enjoy the most, and working out as well. It's been kind of hard working out just because my body right now, I'm letting it's like an arrest period, but I'm glad it's been resting because my knees been healing me, my heart has been healing, all kinds of things that have been happening are getting better. So I just looked at the things in the Word of God, and I look at it the fact that things are going to get better in time in God. As far as relationship goes, I decided to just let God, you know, decide what's best for me. I said, Angel, you know, I told myself, I said, okay, God, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna let you make that decision for me if I'm ready to be with somebody, and I'm gonna let God find me somebody. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna let nobody hook me up. I'm not gonna let nobody tell me to go on online dating sites. I'm not gonna let anybody tell me that it's not good to be alone. Because in the night tell them, well, what happens if you're forced to be alone? What happens if you don't have no choice but to accept it? And that's what I come to a conclusion. And to get there, it's tough, guys. Sometimes you gotta go through a lot. At 28, I couldn't really tell you because you're gonna reach a point, maybe 35, 40, or maybe you'll be 50 and start realizing, you know what? My whole life I have wasted it on so much just trying to impress people, trying to be somebody I'm not, and I've tried so hard to you know what I'm saying, to find a girlfriend, and when I did find her, she didn't want to be with me. So basically, you wasted like 30 minutes of your life without somebody. But I'm going to make a part 2 to this video because it's getting interesting what I got to say.